What's up, guys? I'm Newbie Dave, and welcome to the Weekend Update. Let's get started. So what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great weekend. So last time we built this little outpost in the Badlands because I plan on spending some time here in the future digging up some terracotta to use in future builds. Like, I don't have any plans for it right now, but terracotta is a great resource, and I do want to try to incorporate it into some builds in the future. But if I'm being honest, this wasn't one of my best builds, and I did plan on coming back and like decorating it, sprucing it up a little bit, because right now it's kind of just boring and not very fun and exciting. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to spend the Weekend Update really sprucing this thing up and making it look nice. So the first thing I want to do is revisit these walls, because I'm okay with the walls that I've got so far, and I like having the little windows in here, but I'm a little unhappy with the frame around it. It just sticks out like a sore thumb. So even though I didn't really want to build a really tall wall, I am going to go ahead and add a third layer to this thing, so it's just kind of the same all the way around. This may not be enough red sandstone walls to go all the way around, but that's the plan. I'm going to start with that. So there's one little section. Oh yeah, that's definitely a lot better. So you can't see over the wall anymore, but I think the improvement to just the look of the outpost here is going to be greatly improved by bringing this wall up a little bit more. Alright, I think that's a whole lot better. And now the windows actually look like windows in a wall instead of something that just kind of sticks out in the middle of some, I don't know, it was weird. So I think that's a vast improvement. The other quick thing I want to do, which has nothing to do with my build at all, is my Weekend Update armor is kind of on its last leg. You know, I put this stuff on because usually my Weekend Updates are just kind of working in a small space like this. I'm not going out exploring or fighting anything, but I still take damage. I still get snuck up on by creepers. I still fall, and my armor is taking a real beating. So I want to go ahead and repair that really fast. And to do that, I'm going to need to build an anvil, which is fine. I think it'll be nice to have an anvil out here at the outpost. It's more decoration. For now, I'm just going to put it over here until I can figure out how I want to sort of lay this thing out. And then we'll craft up a new set of pants and a new leather tunic, and I should be able to combine these on the anvil to repair my armor. Yeah, so nothing fancy, just upgrading this gear to keep it alive. That way I don't have to make new gear in the future. I mean, it's not a big deal to dye another leather tunic and leather pants, but these, I've had these since my very first Weekend Update, and they mean a lot to me. So I'd rather patch them up than just build new ones. Okay, next thing we're going to do here is we're going to replace this floor, because the floor is very boring. It's just plain terracotta. You know, the whole Badlands is covered in this stuff, and so it's not special. And so I'm going to bring a little bit of life into this area by replacing the entire ground with grass and dirt, and a little bit of coarse dirt to keep the grass from filling back in. Now I am just going to kind of breeze through this part on my own. I'm not going to do a whole lot of talking, but I'm going to use this opportunity to make a few quick announcements. One is that a couple of people have asked if I plan on doing a world tour anytime soon. And the answer is absolutely yes. I've been wanting to do a world tour for a long time now. I've just been trying to wait for a good opportunity that, like, I didn't want to do a world tour and then just go back to my normal builds and everything. I'm looking for a good transition period, a good segue from one thing into something else, and using the world tour to kind of make that segue. And so I think I've got a good transition point coming up here pretty soon, maybe within the next week or two. And so be on the lookout for a world tour coming up where I'll just kind of highlight everything that we've accomplished in the series so far. The other big announcement is that I am actually going to be moving here in real life pretty soon, and that's going to take a lot of time to pack and plan and make arrangements and everything. And unfortunately, that means I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of Minecraft or editing or anything. So I'm probably going to have to take maybe a week or two off from uploading while I'm doing that move. So fortunately, I think the timing of it's really going to work out, because like I said, I wanted to do the world tour when I reached a good transition point. I feel that there's a good transition point coming up here soon, and hopefully that will coincide with the move, and so I'll be able to, oh cool, Anvil's Fall. I'll be able to do the world tour, take a little break, move, and then start on the next big project. And with that, I think I'm really just going to spend the rest of the episode doing kind of a build montage. You don't really need me to walk you to explain what I'm doing. I'm just going to be decorating. I'm going to be putting down some grass. I'm going to put in some trees and some water and some other decorations. So let's just turn this into a nice relaxing Sunday afternoon Minecraft build montage. Have fun. And done. Take a look at this place now. It is night and day, the difference that putting a little effort into decorating can make. So let's take a look around and see what we did. So just putting in the grass and the dirt really livened this place up, made it stand out a whole lot from the terracotta that's around it. I mean, look how dead and dry this area is. I mean, it's called the Badlands for a reason. It's not called the lush, fertile lands. But then you come in here and we've got just this beautiful little oasis of life and decoration and color. I swapped out a lot of the torches and lanterns that are on the ground with some shroom lights. I thought the shroom lights would go really well with just the landscape and the sandstone. Put in a couple of acacia trees because, again, I think the acacia trees really go with this biome, this environment a lot better than, say, oak or birch wood. Put in a little pond over here, and you have to be careful when using water to decorate like this because this could end up spawning drown. So hopefully the shroom light down there provides enough light to keep drown from spawning in this little pond and then coming up into the little outpost. And other than that, it was really just placing hay bales and some leaves and some other decorations around to bring some life and variety to the area. So I am so happy with how this turned out. It looks so much better than it did when I left it last week. And let's take a look at how this thing looks from the sky. Like if we're coming back from digging or exploring or something, we come back to our little oasis. Look how much better that looks. It really is like this little pocket of life in this barren Badlands biome. And that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you got some good ideas for decorating and setting up a little outpost. It could be in the Badlands, could be in a desert, just anywhere where you want a nice safe little area to work without setting up a whole new base. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button. And while you're down there, feel free to subscribe so you'll get notified of future episodes as they come out. Thanks y'all and have a great day.